Okay, Mr. Smith. So I know that we spent a little time doing your labs, doing your blood vital signs, and some of your measurements. And the doctor had come in and spoken to you about what he is diagnosing, which is metabolic syndrome.
Yeah.
So I know it sounds like a lot, and I just wanted to kind of explain it a little bit further for you, and kind of talk about some of the things that we're going to want to do to kind of improve your symptoms.
Okay.
So metabolic syndrome, it's really not its own disease. It's kind of a mixture of all kinds of different things. With the labs that we got for you, it kind of indicates that you have a bit of borderline hypertension, diabetes, quite a high waist circumference, and your weight versus your height indicates obesity. Your HDL levels were off. They were 30. We kind of want that to be over 40. And your triglycerides, they were 188. So we would really like for that to be at least under 150, and ideally, we like it to be around 100. So these are all things that we're gonna, treat individually in hopes that we don't run the risk of cardiovascular disease down the road, which is what metabolic syndrome can ultimately, lead to. So in order to prevent all of that, we're gonna put together a care plan for you. And treat everything individually in hopes that we can kind of prevent all of that. So it's a lot to take in, but we're going to go bit by bit and kind of explain all of it to you.
Okay.
So for starters, your weight and hypertension, we're going to want you to go on a bit of a diet and some exercise. As far as diet goes, we're going to really want you to stay away from processed foods, high sodium foods, and also low carbs and sugars for your diabetes. This is all in hopes that we can get your blood pressure down and your sugar levels down. It's going to be, a little bit hard, but we're going to, refer you to a nutritionist and see if they can kind of put together a meal plan for you. We'll want you to write your meals down in a diary, and so we can review it and see if there's anything we need to change at your next appointment.
Okay.
Does that sound
So
okay?
Yeah, it's food and drink.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
So we'll give you a list of good and bad.
Okay.
And then as far as exercise goes, I don't know what you're doing currently.
Nothing really.
Nothing.
No, I never have any time.
All right. So, start slow. If you have maybe time on your lunch break, or even if you could get up a little bit earlier, do some walking, some moderate intensity exercise. I don't know if on the weekends you have some family that might be able to take a walk with you, maybe a bike ride. Just get the blood moving, and, try and see if we can help you lose a little bit of weight there.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
Good. Exercise is also something that's going to keep your blood sugar down a little bit too. So that will be really helpful in both aspects there.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna, try and we're gonna give you some medications, and that'll be what the doctor will come in and give you some prescriptions. Presumably, he's going to give you something for your hypertension, which will probably be some sort of ACE inhibitor or beta blocker type medication. And then he's also going to want to give you something for the diabetes, and that'll probably just be an oral anti-diabetic, which will probably be like a metformin or something along those lines. And then also something to kind of control that cholesterol level. Usually we prescribe statins and things along that line. So we're also going to do some blood work monthly. We're going to have you come in a little more frequently at first, so we can really talk about everything and monitor, your vital signs and your labs. So is there anything that you have any questions about? Do you feel like we've covered kind of the gist of it?
Sure, yeah, I think it's a lot to take in, but yeah.
It is a lot to take in, and we're gonna, get a paper care plan down for you. We're gonna give you all the education that you need to really try and, help yourself. That's the ultimate goal, to, prevent something down the road.
Okay.
Do you think that that's something that you can work on?
Oh, sure. Yeah. No, I have to, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's something that will probably build up and take bit by bit, but, you'll definitely get there, and I think you'll do really well at it. You seem like you're motivated.
No, I am.
Okay.
Thank you.
Very good.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, let's get all this together. I'll come back in a couple minutes, okay?
All right.
All right,
Thanks
I'll
very
see
much.
you soon.
Thank you.
Bye.